Have greatest of all times, Brett Lee, with us, and we will be asking some questions from you. These are basically fan questions. So this is basically G.O.A.T. Gyaan. You know, throwing some questions at you. Yeah.
Chalo.
Okay, chalo. Give us some tips on release points for a fast bowler.
Well, release points for a fast bowler, to me, obviously, you want to be as tall as possible. So what you don't want to do is fall away. So some bowlers, when they try and bowl too fast, they tend to fall away, and they break the ribs. So you want to make sure that you're nice and high, and then obviously the higher you can get your arm, the release point will be better. So me being 6'1", I'm not tall for a fast bowler, so I have to try to create as much height at the crease as possible. So stand nice and tall. Once your head falls away, then the ball falls away.
You can give some tips about bowling at 160 km/h.
It comes down to running. It comes down to obviously having a really rhythmical run-up approach. So you have to be a good sprinter to be a fast bowler.
Okay.
So I used to work really hard on my sprinting, and then obviously as you increase your pace, then you can get the ball to go through.
All right, Brett Lee, you were from a golden era where Australia were #1 in everything, including sledging. What are some of the sledging memories?
Sledging, we call it gamesmanship. It's a bit of fun. So what you're essentially trying to do is put the batsman off guard. You're trying to catch the batsman off guard. So you might say something that in the back of his mind he's thinking about what you said rather than watching the ball.
Yeah.
So sledging isn't always bad. Like, people always think you might be swearing, which is not the case. You try and be funny. You have a bit of fun with the batsman.
Okay. Fast bowlers face a lot of injuries. How to sustain your career longer as a fast bowler?
Just try and stay as fit as possible. I sort of pride, myself on being one of the fittest in the team when I was playing. And, you're going to have to make sure that you do your rehabilitation work. So every opportunity that you get to do your fitness training and then your rehab, that's going to look after you when you're on the field playing cricket.
Your favourite fast bowler in 2022?
Shoaib Akhtar last night.
Shoaib Akhtar. Your favourite bowling partnership with whom?
I love bowling with McGrath. Glenn was a wonderful bowler. He pretty much summed up the way to bowl fast. He wasn't express pace, but what he lacked in pace, he got with his bounce and that beautiful seam movement off the wicket.
Okay. You've bowled to all the legends, from Tendulkar to Lara to Jayasurya and so many more. Whom did you fear the most?
Probably Sachin Tendulkar and Brian Lara. Two world-class batsmen, two batsmen that I knew they were always going to be tough to bowl to. And the great thing with great batsmen have got time. So most batsmen might feel like they're batting here and they face the ball. Someone like Sachin Tendulkar feels like he's batting back here. So he's got so much more time to face the ball. Obviously he's standing in the same position, but it feels like he's miles away because he's so good.
How to bowl an in-swinger?
Okay, well, the thing is, I'll start with an outswinger because that was what I was better at bowling, was the outswinger. So if you've got a brand new ball, shiny on both sides, generally it comes down to the wrist position and the seam. And because I'm a natural outswing bowler, I can hold the ball dead straight, and because of my action, the ball will swing away. But some people it won't. So what you try and do is use the seam position like a rudder on the boat. So when the boat turns, see the rudder? So if you want the ball to swing that way, you you move that seam position a little bit towards first slip, and that there will make the ball turn away. Other side, if you want to turn it over, and then bowl there, and the ball will hopefully come in. But I could never bowl an in-swinger with a new ball. I struggled.
How to grip the ball for bowling a bouncer?
Okay, well, the bouncer, what you want to try and achieve is less drag on the ball. So what drag on the ball is, if you hold the ball back too far, the slower the ball comes out. If you hold it out too far there, you're not going to have control over the ball. So it's a happy medium between having, enough gap there that there's no, that finger, like the ring finger, should sit on the ball just nice and light, not too hard. So just to create with no drag.
Resting.
Just resting, yeah, just to balance it. But yeah, you want to make sure that the snap is not coming from elbow, because that's cheating. The snap's coming from there. Yeah. There'll be a snap when you go down. Some bowlers like to go with the cross seam bouncer because you get more grip. Like it feels nice in the hand. You go like that. But yeah, you can bowl the bouncer straight up.
Thank you.